down there when I first got down there. Then they start believing in those things. You get what I'm saying? Like, that didn't exist.
You made PeeWee Longway join the blue team?
That's
you
my
invented,
brother-in-law.
You created the blue M&M.
Blue M&M?
Air it out.
I didn't create nobody, but that's my brother-in-law. Yeah, we created each other.
Okay.
Yeah. Actually, we fed off each other's energy, and it started NPA. You know what I mean?
But so, okay, wait. When you banned them from Atlanta and the Carolinas, like what? A lot of people heard that, and it's understandable why they went viral, because it's hard for people to imagine that somebody who lives in California would be able to have such a level of control over 3 different states on the other side of the country.
I said 3 states.
What did we get wrong about that?
I said 3 states. It's so many states that you could, like, name. Like, I said 3. I just was saying the surrounding areas of Georgia. Like, I was just saying. But they take everything specific. And then you was in South Carolina. Like, y'all, I didn't know you had a show out there. I wasn't. They thinking that coincidentally I just said it because it created a whole other wave.
This is true.
So it's like, you get what I'm saying? Like, and that's all I'm gonna say about that. But people who don't know, ain't nobody the king of your city. But when it comes to what I'm talking about, I invented it.
You were an innovative trapper.
Something like that.
You just winking me? The fuck?
It made you blush.
Yeah, I didn't know how to do it.
Third eye blind.
But I mean, okay, wait. Was your main contribution to Atlanta? Did you invent drug dealing in Atlanta, or did you innovate in the drug dealing field, or are you talking about you brought some of the organizations, the gangs, if you will? I don't know why I'm holding my tongue. The gang stuff to Atlanta.
Plead the 6th.
I mean, I feel like you've said stuff like that to me before, but I can't really fully remember.
Well, you could look from like
the only thing is, like, you know, that's some other shit. Like, you know what I mean? I ain't finna even get into that. But it's not the drug dealing.
From a documentary standpoint, and not anything that you need to say or anything that will possibly incriminate anybody, is the fact that you were the only rapper from LA that was a part of that huge ATL neo trap, melodic trap wave that started, and you were very instrumental in that connection between LA and people
the
from
Bluetooth.
There you go. So, you know, and that's something that people really need to acknowledge, because there was nobody from LA out there like that, like nobody.
And it was like a cultural change after that.
Yeah.
Or right before that, and then going into that. Like, it was a cultural change. Like, they didn't believe in certain things.
Don't let Adam tear you apart, you know what I'm saying? Don't let Adam crash you out, you know what I'm saying? Don't let Adam steer you down that wrong path, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what's going on in these streets, you know what I'm saying? You know what people saying, you know what I'm saying? You know more about the politics than this, you know what I'm saying, than Adam, you know what I'm saying? 22. Now look, I'm about to play this clip for y'all, but before I play this clip, I'm gonna let y'all know, look, Adam talking about Bricc created this in Atlanta. He brought this to Atlanta, and you can just tell on how Bricc reacting. He like, yo, what you doing, bro? You trying to have everybody come against me? You feel me? You trying to have some niggas knock me off?
He's going out there this weekend. I'm not invested into that beef enough. I'm just telling you, you gonna have to go run into homies. They ran into homies out there. If I felt like I wanted blood out the situation, I would have got my ass on the plane and got blood off the rip.
It wasn't that serious.
It never was that serious. When I was talking to my people everywhere, including out there, I'm telling them, like, nigga, that shit ain't that. Like, them little niggas just think they just created gangsters when they created them. Like, nigga, this shit been going on. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, get with him and put him on the phone. So the whole shit played to how I wanted it to play. Like, just put them niggas on the phone. I ain't tripping about all that. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, I don't know Julio. Nigga, I'm not taking up for nobody. Like, every time I spoke on it, I didn't have no bias in the situation. You get what I'm saying?
But the root of all of this was you basically referencing a YouTube video that you saw that ended up being cap, and you were a little too quick to speak on it without realizing it was fake.
Yeah, I think I watched it the night before that we was talking about the shit, and then I'm like, damn, you see, it's like, see, it really said like 26 people died in the area, but 6 of them was related to the people. You get what I'm saying? Like, alleged. Then
So
I'm
basically
watching it, and they bringing up little clips and shit, and I'm like, oh shit.
They're tripping on misinformation being spread, essentially, in their eyes. From because I don't understand really what else.
Yeah. They like, you making us look bad on the biggest platform ever and all that. Hey, made you look. It made you smile when you heard that when he said it.
Well, like to them for sure, this is like the alpha and omega.
Yeah.
Right? This is no jumper.
So basically, I got where they was coming from. Like, but at the end of the day, I knew where they was coming from off the rip. It was like you just putting too much on that. When you like, nigga, whoop, ain't nobody died and all that. Like, nigga, what?
Yeah.
Like, what did you talk about? Like the situation got thrown out the window. It had nothing to do with fucking Julio and who got killed at that point. It's like, nigga, who the fuck is you talking to?
Is there any of these
like,
fools
who are you talking to?
Are there any of these dudes that are involved in this back and forth with you that are older than 25 years old?
Yeah, the age gap is crazy.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
The age gap
They're
is
calling you
crazy.
old and shit.
Yeah. That's why I'm like, bro, I'm not beefing with my nephews, nigga. What are y'all talking about?
That's
like,
what I'm
no,
saying.
Nigga, you don't shut the fuck up. Like, they like, yeah, Peter Rolock. Like, whoop. I'm like, nigga, who the fuck is that? But nigga, I didn't know. See, this how out of tune they are with the gang politics. They up under the double M, sex, money, murder. I didn't know that Pistol Pete is who he was talking
You
about.
talking about East, like New York?
Yeah, he talking
shit?
about
Like,
pistol, two gun pistol.
yeah.
Like I didn't know that you was talking about double M Pete. Like, you know what I'm saying? I didn't know his last name was Rolock. So
When
he's
I
like
hear
Pete
Peter
Rolock.
Rowe, I think it's something completely different.
Yeah, when he
think it's
said,
Grape
I thought he was
Street
saying
shit.
Peter Rowe.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
like, damn, nigga, you saying on blood?
I thought he was talking about,
Peter
he was
Rowe.
talking about what kind of watch he had, right?
No.
But it was a reference to
He
who
said we
he's...
was throwing our Rolock. We was doing our roll. I guess they was throwing their guns up or whatever. I don't know.
Oh, really?
I still, because, all right, bam, I didn't know it was him. I looked it up. I'm like, damn, he's so out of tune with politics. That shit don't exist over here.
Yeah, sex, money, murders in New York.
None of that
Like,
shit
yeah,
exists.
right.
Nine Trey, all that, the
Yeah.
UB, the whatever blood shit they got going, it don't exist over here. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
We only really honor in our eyes, like, the people that branch off from us. The other shit ain't even...
Right.
We
There's-
washed our hands with. We not saying y'all not real gangbangers.
There's
We don't
almost
got no
nobody
connection to-
in America who you could seriously say has like a full understanding and grasp of the street politics in all of the different states, and that's just America.
Besides Traveler Ross.
Traveler Ross is somebody who, from an academic standpoint, might have made some inroads, but I mean, like, even the most deep in the weeds Southern California gangbangers, including dudes who are 50 plus who've had tons of time to study and learn about what's going on, they don't know what the fuck is going on in Florida. They might have like a little bit of an understanding, like, from going there and shit like that, but then throw Atlanta in the mix, throw New York in the mix, throw Texas in the mix. Like, if you really want to understand all the street politics, like, there's not enough room in your brain to remember all that shit, dude, honestly.
Yeah, it's really time consuming at a certain point.
But see, I understand how the wind blow damn near in most spots. I'd have been to 30 states out of the 50, probably more than that. I'm not saying like tour dates. You
Yeah.
get what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah,
like
yeah.
tour dates, I'd have stopped a
Drive
little bit
throughs,
everywhere.
yeah.
You get what I'm saying? But I'd have been out there, like, and I kind of know how the wind blow. You get what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So what I'm telling them is like, you just got to be careful how you know what I mean? And I understand what they saying. They like, oh yeah, nigga, you speaking on some shit. How the fuck I'm supposed to know?
Yeah.
Get mad at a reporter from Jacksonville that say some shit like that. Get mad at the Florida media. If a motherfucker in LA sitting here reporting on y'all shit, and it was like, I think they got what they wanted. They wanted a response. Because it wasn't Ace and them. It was
Right.
the up and comings around him.
Right.
And that's why I said this don't go for Young and Ace. So everybody talk about, you said Young and Ace. Like, bro, I'm not trying to see another artist die due to internet drama. Period.
Yeah.
I don't want to be a part of it. I don't want to fucking see it. I don't want to see nobody trying to get their money and feed their family, making millions, die due to bullshit.
Yeah, and like, what do people expect? Obviously,
It ain't no game when your boss trying to set you up. You know what I'm saying? It's no game when you in an environment that you think safe, but it's people low key trying to plot reasoning to hatred, you know what I'm saying, on you. You know what I'm saying? Bricc, see what, you know what I'm saying? I hope you see what I see. I hope you stay focused. I hope you get to this cheese. I hope you stay, you know what I'm saying, on the grind. Don't fall into these traps, you know what I'm saying? It's your boy Double O Glory. Drop a like, comment, subscribe. We out.
This is one of the biggest stories that happened in hip hop this past month. People are going to talk about it. People are going to react, and people are going to pull from whatever information is available online. Most of that information is provided by y'all fools, y'all selves. Y'all, and this isn't like specific to them, but just in general, people are putting out the information. They know that they want to get as much traction and virality as possible. So if anything, like
beef with the biggest eye.
But don't you feel like, in terms of you quoting a video and basically like not doing enough research to make sure that it was accurate? I mean, that was the weird thing about seeing you on the FaceTime call or the Instagram live call with the GMK dude, is that it's like, I know you, and I know you got a lot of pride, and I know you don't want to apologize, but you did have to basically say, like, yeah,
I was
fucked up.
wrong.
Yeah.
Like, cuz I always I can't take it no other way. Now, had y'all reached out like, hey, big bro, you wrong, or hey, nigga, you wrong, that ain't what happened. I would have DM'd you back like, oh, my bad, I'm going to clear it up if y'all want me to, or shit, now I know. You get what I'm saying? It was the video that threw, like, wait, who the fuck is you talking to?
Yeah.
Like, so hold the fuck on. Like, that shit don't got nothing to do with none of that now. Like, nigga, on the hood, like, you chest poking, so, nigga, it is what it is.
Did you expect the reaction you got as far as the other people that are from them areas? Like, what's Academics homie? You know what I mean? From Carolina.
Oh, yeah. What's his name?
Yeah, he was
The one that touched the kids.